What's good, y'all? It's your boy Red City Boy. And you know if you can't find me, that means your jump shot is broken. So today, man, you know, every day, you know that first game that you play, when you first get on, you get on 2K for the first time of the day, that first game always a little rusty, you know what I mean? So today I came out, the way I start my day at 2K is, I go to the park and get a couple warm-ups in or whatever. So I hopped on with these two dudes, man. Like I was on the spot and they hopped on my team. But usually I'm like, whatever. I'm just gonna get on. I'm just gonna get on or whatever. But boy, did we have a crazy comeback. And I'm not gonna lie, listen. I really wanted to blow the game. I almost blew the game. I was so close to blowing the game that at the end of the game, you're gonna see why I almost blew the game. I got pissed. Cause I hate when people try to be heroes. Like, you ain't do shit the whole game and then you want to be a hero. No. So I got pissed, man, and I always speak my mind, man. I always speak my mind. You know what I mean? But this game right here, I deal with this daily. I deal with this daily where, people see my name. Oh, that's Red City. He's the first Legend 3. He does YouTube. Oh, he does Twitch. So people want to look. They don't even care about the other guy. They want to double team Red. They gonna double team me. And I deal with this every day, no matter if it's at the rec, the stage, the high rollers, everybody want to give me buckets. And then the one thing I wanna say is that people don't like. All right, for instance, the one guy, I'll be guarding the one guy by the guy right now. I'll be guarding him myself, correct? I'll be guarding him myself the whole game. But when I get on offense, I'll get double teamed. So people don't even look at it as an advantage, so it still looks bad on my part. Ooh, got his ass. I had to hit him with that. But, because he was showing out. He was trying to show out. He was getting buckets, so he tried to show out, you know what I mean? But I know I was my first game of the day, so I was rusty. After a while, I woke up after he basically tried to put some buckets on me. He was right there with some bullshit. So, he was hitting some bullshit in the beginning. I hit a bullshit shot at the end of the game, though, so I can't trip. It's 2K. Y'all know 2K logic. But the one thing I want to say is y'all been asking, y'all said y'all wanted like 8-minute videos, so I've been giving y'all videos that y'all want. But a lot of people have been asking me about making Legend 3 first. I get the question asked every day. I've been thinking about it lately a lot. And I'm going to say, as far as it goes, I kind of ruined YouTube for myself. Because when I first started, I was getting like, excuse me. Oh my God, he caught me. But I was getting like 40,000, 50, 60,000 views on my video. Have you ever looked? Damn, I just got cough out of nowhere. But I was getting views and stuff like that. And then, my mom was going through cancer, so I stopped for like 2 weeks. I didn't make a video in like 2 weeks, and I really messed up. That's not for family comes first, man. Family comes first before everything. I don't know if you guys live by that, but I live by that, So I messed up. I didn't make a video in like 2 weeks, and I fell off. I started making videos. I didn't get as many views as I was, and and then on top of that, I just started getting Twitch oriented. Like, I started leaning towards Twitch a lot more. I started streaming on Twitch. I basically just kept going Twitch. I'm gonna stick with Twitch. And then someone hit me up and was like, "Yo, Red, you need to just do Twitch and YouTube because you got people from YouTube that want to." You know what I mean? So I was like, you know what? You're right. I mean, I got more. I got 37,000. I got 37,000. I got 37,000 followers on Twitch. And I got 25K on here. So it shows that like 12,000 is the difference. I mean, it's two different things though. People feel me more on Twitch than they do on YouTube. I never said I was the best YouTuber. I never said I was going to be the best YouTuber. I mean, I just like to get the people what they want. You guys ask me, I get it to you. I'm not the best at editing videos. I don't know how to do all that stuff that Shake and all them do with the intros and stuff like that. I'm not the best at that stuff. I'm new to this. I'm a rookie to this. I only been doing this for about 7 months. You know what I mean? And I've really been on the Twitch wave because I seem like I'm being more successful on Twitch. And I'm not gonna lie, lately I've been thinking about, I don't want to let my subs down. You know what I mean? For people who do like watching me, you know what I mean? I really have been thinking about, maybe I should just let the YouTube thing down. Maybe I should just let it rock and, oh my gosh, I made a red light. This game is broken. But I really don't want to let YouTube down. But I mean, like, I've been thinking about, just falling off of YouTube and just sticking to Twitch. I mean, I want to know your opinion on that, man. You know, I want to know your opinion on that. Not that you know what I mean. It's just I feel like I'm just being more successful in that area. You know, YouTube. You know, YouTube is a different thing. I want to do both, but the main reason I've been thinking about this so much is because everybody's been asking me to repeat. You know, like, Rad, why don't you repeat? Why don't you repeat? And I was like, you know what? I might repeat. I should do it. Maybe I should repeat. And the thing about it is, I could repeat and do Twitch, you know, 'cause I could live stream while I'm grinding to be the next repeat. I'm grinding, but it's gonna take dedication and time, and I know I got the dedication and time. I know I can do it, but the thing about it is, like, I can do it and everything, you know. It's just a matter of I gotta find 4 active players. I gotta find, well, my squad, you know, I know some of them gonna be active, but you know, I grind, like, you know, I take it serious. Like, some of them, you know, they're gonna play. You know, I know they want to win. But I know that my grind is, like, they got jobs, they got kids, they got stuff like that. This is my job, you know what I mean? This is, I get paid from Twitch and YouTube. This is what I do, you know. I'm just, you know, I'm getting successful, keep getting higher and higher, you know. But if I do YouTube, I can't get Legend or Hall of Fame. We don't know what the highest rep is going to be next year. We don't know how it's going to be done. Maybe you have to do certain things to get there. So we don't know what it takes or how, we don't know, you know what I mean? But I know I can't do it with YouTube, because that means I'd have to take, you know, I have to take probably like an hour out of my day that I could use to be, you know, to be grinding still. An hour or 2 out of my day to make a video. So, not saying, you know, I love doing this, but you know what I mean? I just, you know, the response that I get from YouTube isn't the same as Twitch, you know. And I hope I grow. I feel like 2K16 I can change that, cause you know, I just gotta give you guys what you want. Other people, like, you guys want to know the glitches and all that stuff like that. I'm not a big fan of that. You know what I mean? I'm not a big fan of, like, expose. I'm more of a secretive person. Like, I like to, like, you know, like, right there I was gonna blow the game, by the way. That's why I got pissed, because they, you know what I mean? I wanted to blow the game. I thought about doing it again. I wanted to blow the game because they're pissing me off. But you know, I want to know your opinion on it. No, I'm not giving up on YouTube. I just want to know. I just want to know how you guys feel. Ooh, Acrobat. I just want to know how you guys feel about everything, and you know, let me know, man. That's all I'm asking, man. I mean, you know, if you guys are gonna keep watching, I'm gonna keep putting videos up. That's all I'm saying, man. But if you guys want me to grind for Legend 3 again or the highest rep, let me know. It's your boy. I'm out of here with the crazy comeback. Oh my God, no! It's the sharpshooter.